it is. Hello and welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. I'll watch along. Hello, everybody in the chat. How are you doing on this fine, bloody hot, bloody Friday here in the UK? It's absolutely boiling, or it has been. It's a bit extremely boiling today. So how is everyone doing? Hey up, Ryan. How are you doing? Uncle Albert. Like I said, you must be Rodney then. Told Rodney Trotter. Hello, Dylan. Shout out to you. I am good. Looking forward to seeing the trial of Roman. Yeah, it's not only the thing we're getting tonight either. We are getting AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross. And we're also getting Sheamus versus Theory for the US title. So yeah, it's quite a stacked show tonight, to be fair. James Chadwick, Dilly Gaff, how you doing, my friend? Hope you are well. Yeah, just tone this down a little bit because it was a little bit blue. So hi, how are you all doing? Yes, so there's a couple of matches announced. We've got Edge tonight as well on the Grayson Waller effect. Yes, it is from Madison Square Garden. So honestly, I'm expecting an iconic show tonight. It's going to be quite good. Liverpool striker Leighton Stewart is on loan. For a loan target for Barnsley, Blackpool, Northampton. Also interested, and he has 52 goal contributions in 62 games. Liverpool youth team. All right, okay, Leighton Stewart. Be a good little bargain that for you, and a great place for Leighton to keep his football going, which is great. Good news. I'm a Liverpool fan, so that's awesome news for a Liverpool player anyway. So yeah, that's really cool. I hope you get him because we've got a few really good youngsters at Liverpool. What will go out on loan? Carvalho, I think, is still entered on a loan move outside of Liverpool. I mean, obviously, there's Doc. He's been fantastic as well. I'm okay. I have got a massive headache, though. Brother's kids are staying here for the weekend, and they're pissing me off already. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. James, not having the run of the house. Oh, tone down, James. That must be horrendous. Oh, how many kids? How many kids has he got? I mean, how old? How old are the kids as well? I bet that's annoying. I've currently got Channel 4 on E4 at the minute. I'm just watching anything but Smackdown at the moment. Always got two. Okay. And I bet they're at that annoying age. Under 10s are they? Ooh, I don't know. Having a 10-year-old myself, it's kind of like I know what that's like. If Angel was here, I would not have a minute. Did someone say SmackDown? I didn't say Kayla Braxton, though. I didn't say Kayla. How are you doing, Leeds 2023? How are you doing, my friend? What's your thoughts on your new manager? Are you excited? Fucking old enough to know better. Yeah, Caleb Braxton. We've got Kathy Kelly tonight as well, haven't we? Because she's moved over to SmackDown now, so she'll probably get all the TV time other than Caleb Braxton. That's gonna wind up Leeds. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. I'm really good. Oh, right. Sunday we are gonna do a retro watch along on Sunday night. Not 100% sure what time we're going to be starting, but we're going to do SummerSlam 2021. Not 2021, 2001, sorry. Yeah, we're going to do 2001 SummerSlam. I've decided. I'm not leaving it down to you lot, because you'll always pick the same bloody ones. Shaquem23, hello, shout out to you. Uh, 5 of us this weekend in a 2-bed house. Oh my god, that is going to be horrendous. I have reached. I'm excited. I know that we're going to get a team. Got a team out of championship. Oh, you've got a team out as a championship. Leeds fall apart again and again. Ryan, stop it. Your obsession with Leeds and a division above you is unreal. So yeah, hello. Excited now. Oh, he knows how to get a team out of the championship. Right, I've read that properly now. Yes, seems like a really good manager. So it'd be interesting to see what team he gets to manage though now, because that is the different story, isn't it? Barnsley, shit, says James. Hey, oi. My second team of Barnsley, calm it down. My daughter's a tyke. Leave it alone, man. Hey, they're alright. Alright for a first division club, aren't they? This time last week, I was asleep. I think we all were pretty much. What you were? Oh, yeah, because obviously we were. Smackdown was finished. We only had an hour and 45 minutes of Smackdown. We got 2 hours tonight of loads of adverts. But yeah, at least it's going to be a good show. Honestly, Madison Square Garden, if you don't, well, got to a wrestling fan, it's synonymous with wrestling fans, isn't it? It is one of the oldest stadium places where they just go. Wrestling goes hand in hand with it. So I'm expecting something huge. Or something at least noteworthy tonight. I mean, the Tribal Chief thing's just going to be next level stuff. I'm really looking forward to that. I am changing things up on the channel a little bit, not dramatically, but I am going to try. I don't know how I'm going to start this off, but you know how I did on the old channel, the daily videos? We're going to bring them back. I'm going to try and do a video 5 o'clock most days of the week. Might have to start with 2 that are at 9 o'clock on Monday and Tuesday just because I'm at work. But we're going to try and get a video out a day. We'll have 2 different time slots. Majority of the time it'll be 5 o'clock. Then any other time after that it'll be probably 9, 10 o'clock, something like that. So that when it comes into the football season, you will have a video plus a live stream. This time I say, oh, James, what? We've got AJ Styles versus Cross tonight. Yes, we have. Last week it was a dark match on SmackDown last week. Or was it a dark match last week? Yes, we've got Karrion Kross, AJ with Michin and obviously Scarlett in either corner. We've also got the Grayson Waller effect with Edge. And then also tonight we've got Sheamus versus Theory for the US title with all of that. What comes with that, I think there's pretty deadly in Theory's corner. The Brawling Brutes in Sheamus' corner. It's going to all kick off, isn't it? It's all going to be a free-for-all at some point. So yeah, they're the matches what have been announced so far. I'm expecting to see Asuka and all the fallout from last week's SmackDown with Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair and all of that stuff. Well, so we'll get a lot more of that. Maybe a bit of Bayley and Io Sky. Obviously, she's missing Money in the Bank. What kind of comeback was that? All right, James. I know you've got a house full of kids, but Jesus Christ, let's not cause drama. I'm only kidding, mate. Edward Brown, hello, shout out to you. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Doesn't know who John Lennon is, and he calls himself a Liverpool fan. Doesn't know the Beatles. I thought that was so funny. Chris, hello. Io Sky and Bailey. Yes, Io Sky. Well, we've already got Bailey. She's here. We already got Bailey with us, but yeah, Io Sky's obviously she's got to be on the show tonight, hasn't she? She's missed Money in the Bank. Obviously, they made a big song and dance about Senor Money in the Bank on Raw, so they're going to make a big deal out of this on this show as well. So you'll probably get Asuka, and then Io might pop up in that segment at some point, just like layering in the background. Maybe we get backstage stuff. I don't know if there's a match with them involved, but there could be. The logo art, artist mentioned in the video is Art Stuff is the artist you've mentioned in the video is Art Stuff is Many. He's really good at drawing, yeah. Really good. Yeah, quite liked his artwork. I haven't been on his webpage or anything like that to check out his prices, but yeah, I probably wouldn't buy anything like that anyway. If I was going to do that, I'd probably try and do it myself. I'm not bad at art either. I'm just not at that level. James, who do you follow, old pal? I'll let James answer that question, Ryan. I know who he follows, and you're not going to like it. So yeah, it's going to be a good little show. Obviously, it's from God. I don't know what to expect with the tribal court, to be honest. I mean, somebody did mention in the chat on Monday that, you know, what if Rikishi's there? What if Aka and Seeker are there? I mean, that could be mind blowing. Plans for SummerSlam: Raquel Rodriguez versus Rhea. Interesting. Have hinted it, but they've hinted at Becky Rhea as well. Featured on Man United, of course, as James. I wonder if Bailey will help Judgment Day after some. Yeah, I know. We kind of laughed at that when she announced that Bailey is now a part of Judgment Day. Bailey needs to comment on that on Smackdown tonight. You know what I mean? She needs to. There needs to be a little joke on that, I feel. Did he even commentate on it on the commentary team, did they? Samantha holds her head face down in shame. Representing the Judgment Day. I reckon she just got a bit carried away with being in London. Hey, Edward, and yes, it is fucking boiling. Yeah, it is. Windows open. It's been warm today, absolutely boiling. I only went to the shop, flipping covered in sweat. What are your thoughts on signing? Alright, Dominic Szoboszlai. Yeah, I've learnt his name. No, it's harder to write down than what it is to say. I was laughing as well. Yeah, I think he's going to be good. He's, from what I've seen of his stats, he's a very creative player. He's pretty much on the same level as Trent Alexander-Arnold on creativity. He looks all right. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to say, oh God, we're going to win the league or anything like that because we signed him. I'm interested to see how he plays. It's as simple as that. The midfield at Liverpool now just looks interesting. McAllister and Szoboszlai. Wow. You bring in Lever as well. Yeah, that's a fairly successful transfer window. I do actually love it. Do you know what I mean? He's a good little player, very creative, and yeah, interesting to see how this all plays out now, and what they're going to do with Trent. There's still at least another 2, maybe 3 signings that we can make before the end of the transfer window. So a lot of things. Oh, he can play left back, right back, centre back, cam, and centre back, midfield. Who the fuck is Man United? The best Premier League history. That's who. Not anymore, you're not. Yeah, you are history, yeah, but you're not the best team in the Premier League at the minute. Heard rumours that Dave will appear tonight on Smackdown. Yeah, I'm there. I'm third row. I'm not debuting, I'm just in the crowd. Heard thoughts and prayers to Edwin van der Sar. Why? What's happened to Edwin van der Sar? I have not heard. I don't know. James, fill me in, dude. I haven't seen anything. I don't really watch Sky Sports News, to be quite honest with you. It ain't Man City. No, well, I'm not saying it is Man City. It's not Liverpool. Premier League history. If you're just taking Premier League, then you can have it. But if you're talking about top tier English football, no. You're only there by one championship. Well, no, two champions. You're on 21, aren't you? And we're on 19. Let you have Premier League era, but you ain't having it for overall. You can fuck off. Happen to FA Cup. Happen to FA Cup against Man City then. That's the FA Cup. That's not Premier League. And Man United did actually win the League Cup against Newcastle. So he is in intensive care. Had a blood clot on his brain. Oh right, okay, that's bad. You don't wish any ill health on footballers, no matter which club they play for. So yeah, honestly, I strongly go with your comment and thoughts and prayers to Edwin van der Sar for sure. This is my first stream since Wednesday, Dave. Your first stream since Wednesday. What, last Wednesday? Or when we did the Money in the Bank one? Oh wow. Yeah, obviously you've been away, haven't you? You didn't do Monday Night Raw because obviously you couldn't because circumstance. We did Tuesday, which were alright. Monday Night Raw felt flat. I feel like we were going to get a better show tonight. The reason why Monday Night Raw wasn't great, though, it was Bruce Pritchard what took over the show. Triple H wasn't even there. He was just taking some much-needed time off. No, we're on 20. We're not on 20, we're on 19. We were on 18, now we're on 19. Edward, I don't know where you got 20 from. We haven't won the Premier League twice. We're on 19, dude. Go check your facts. Thought and prayers to Edwin van der Sar. Yes, last Wednesday. Let me ask Chef Wednesday. Chef Wednesday Leeds. Let me ask Chef Wednesday Leeds. What about what you're asking them? They're still both a division above you. Let me ask Sheffield Wednesday Leeds. No, United are on. They're on 20. All right, you didn't clarify. All right, so I didn't know if it were. They're on. Okay, I get you now. I'm gonna say we're on 19, aren't we? I know that much. I wasn't sure if Man United were on 20 or 21. No, the day Wednesday. Right. Oh, right. Okay. I'm getting so confused with everybody's conversations tonight. It's unreal. Anyway, so what was I talking about? Yeah, we're going to do 2021 SummerSlam on Sunday. Little watch along. It is during the invasion. So we've got Chris Canyon is on the show. Also RVD versus Jeff Hardy. That's a good match. I think there's like Edge and all of that kind of stuff going off on there. The main event is Booker T versus The Rock. I think Triple H, Kurt Angle, I think, is one of the matches as well. It's a good little show. I thought we'd do that one. Everybody picks the flipping Rock versus Brock or Shawn Michaels versus Buddy Hulk Hogan, and we're not doing them. They've been done to death. That Dave in real life is as Buck Raw. Yeah, no, it was Bruce Pritchard what booked it, not me. If I'd have booked it, Bailey would have been with the briefcase, not Io Sky. Is Cena on the show? Is John Cena on the show tonight? He's not broadcast. He's not scheduled unless he just wants to show up. I could not tell you, Edward. Do you mean 2020? Yeah, 2021. I keep saying 2020, don't I? 2001. Yes, I keep getting confused. Don't worry. Hey, it's flipping 12:30 at night, like. I'm so used to saying 2020. That's what's up. Anyway, thank you for noticing a botch. What was it like, Leeds, when you watched SmackDown last week? Have you watched it back on TV yet to see if you can spot yourself? Or were you that far up in the bleachers that there's no way that you could be spotted? Undertaker versus Undertaker, can you remember back in the day? Yeah, it was garbage. Yeah, it was an alright show, but I think Days has done that recently. So, yeah, clearly you could tell that it was a fake Undertaker because when you put them both side by side, he was like a foot smaller. I mean, SummerSlam, you're doing... do you mean the Summer... Oh, is John Cena on that SummerSlam? Not sure. I don't think it's a Cena SummerSlam, actually. John Cena wasn't around when The Rock was around. No, it was the Invasion. John Cena wasn't a part of the Invasion, I don't think. No, I don't think Cena is on the show. If he is, he's a mid-card Cena. He's not main event Cena. I'll put it that way. No, I don't think he's on that show. I was higher. Yeah. So you couldn't see me. Oh, you were the real John Cena, though. SmackDown. Do you have similar seats for Money in the Bank then as well? Cena debuted 2002. Well, he wouldn't have been at 2001 then, would he? Just think about what you just said there. We're doing 2001. If he debuted in 2002, then John Cena's not on the card. Definitely not. I can remember Bossman versus The Undertaker. Oh, you're talking about the cage. Where he gets, flipping hung from the cage. Very nasty match that. That was a WrestleMania, I think, as well, wasn't it? Yeah, not one of the finest hours of WWE, unfortunately. Probably one of the low points of the Attitude Era. Oh, cannot wait for that tonight. The Tribal Court is going to be good, man. Who's waging something's going to happen with Sikoa? Because I think something's going to happen with Sikoa tonight. Yes, I have. You had the same seats. Okay, so what was it like then? Was it as loud as what it was on TV? I've obviously got questions to people that have gone, because obviously the "fuck you Roman" chant. Honestly, I don't know how they're going to show this on Peacock. The replay, Dominate's a wanker. Tribal wanker. Oh, it's so goddamn good. Just watching last week. Oh my god, the crowd. There wasn't as loud for the SmackDown though. I've got to say there was not much of a "fuck you Roman" chant on SmackDown, but definitely we got to the pay-per-view. It was free reign. The crowd was fucking awesome. I bet they were loud. What were your thoughts? Did you think that Money in the Bank was louder than SmackDown? I mean, you were there. Did you feel that there was more energy for Money in the Bank than what there was SmackDown? We had somebody in the chat, Pog, who wasn't overly keen on the crowd on the Friday to the crowd that was on the Saturday. I mean, admit he ended up eating humble pie because he had to admit the crowd was loud as shit on the Saturday. Oh, let me know. Is it the 5th of August? SummerSlam. Just let me know. If it's the 5th of August. I think it is. I'm sure it is. But I'll let you confirm it in the chat. I think it's Saturday the 5th, innit? Down since. I think Money in the Bank was louder than SmackDown. It felt like that watching. Because obviously we did both watch-alongs for the SmackDown and Money in the Bank last week. And it did feel like SummerSlam 5th of August. Beer. Alright, the 5th of August. Anyone fancy a SummerSlam watch-along? I'm not working, baby. Wasn't sure if I was working or not. Apparently, I'm not working. So we are free and available to do SmackDown. SummerSlam. We'll be doing SmackDown the night before as well, but we're going to be doing SummerSlam this year. A SummerSlam watch along. Yeah. What I was saying about the channel as well, the videos. Yeah, I'm going to try and go back to the format that I had before. You remember the daily roundup videos, what were on the old channel? I'm going to try and do a video per day. What's similar to that, very magazine-esque style, very news formatty as well. Got a new background, so it's not going to be that black smoke thing. I could still use that, but I've got a new background, what I'm going to use. It's just a way of keeping it going. So yeah, I don't know when that's going to actually launch, but I think the first probably video using that will be either tomorrow or Monday. I'm not sure. I acknowledge the Usos. Matt Riddle and his wife are expecting their first child. Wow. Thought they were having breakdown issues. I thought there was a miscommunication between Mr. Riddle and Mrs. Riddle. Oh, but that's awesome. That's awesome that they're having a baby. Yes, please, SummerSlam stream. Yep, we're going to do it. It's the 5th of August, so it's a late night stream. It's not like it's in the UK or anything. It's from Detroit City. So it's going to be good. Going to be good, man. I cheered when Kayla was on the screen. Money in the Bank, Dave. Did she show up on the screen? We saw her. Was that when she was knocking on Heyman's door, and we had a very emotional Paul Heyman right at the start of the pay-per-view? I think that was on the kickoff show actually. Because I'm not always 100% what you guys see in the stadium. If you actually get the backstage stuff, what we get to see. Oh, it's when SmackDown is going off. We're going to be going live to Smackdown very, very shortly. And I'm going to quickly nip off to the toilet for a quick wee. So I'm going to be back in a second as we get ready for SmackDown. Be back in a minute.
Stay positive, everyone. Thanks for your time. Love to the kids. Mikhail, great presentation. I loved your performance. Can we stop shirts. Yeah, we can swap. All right, Dominic, I'll see you at 2 o'clock.
Bye, Dom. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Holiday dreaming again? Find the perfect flight for you. Booking.com? Booking.com?
Yeah. Life is always in the making. It's messy and beautiful. Life is the best story.
Boom. Hello, welcome back. Have a quick little break. No, she was on interviewing. Oh, is that when they were in the crowd? When they were in, they were in the crowd as well with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Last year's SummerSlam was the return of Bayley from a ACL, yeah, and she brought Dakota Kai and Io Sky with her. Very class moment. I was working that weekend as well. They don't put the pre-show. Oh, they don't. They should do. Little interviews like what they did with Paul Heyman should have been shown, because that really did help build the match. So that sucks that you didn't see Paul Heyman full tears talking to Kayla Braxton. Let's hear you all. 1, 2, 3. We've all got super. Really, that's all we need. Oh, we're not singing a Barnsley chant, mate. Fuck that. Ryan Clark. Cut that off. We're not singing a Barnsley chant. Nah. You're welcome back, Dave. Thank you. Yeah, we've got to remember though now Barnsley are a full division below Leeds. You're still in the Division 1. Leeds are in Championship. Doesn't matter what you did against Leeds. Your obsession with Leeds, Ryan, mate, I mean, come on. You're obsessed, mate. You keep having a go at Leeds. Anyway, one thing that we're having a go at is we are ready for a good time as we are live. Boom, Smackdown, baby. And we're just seeing 2K23 game advert yet again. This program contains flashing imagery. Obviously, we'll probably still get some more highlights from Money in the Bank as well, which we've seen half full of this week. When you stop showing these highlights, for God's sake, we can't remember. Then, now, forever together. Heard the rumours that Dave was trying to sing You Never Walk Alone. You're trying is definitely the word you need to have in that as a part of the conversation. So there you go, back to Money in the Bank. So we're going to see highlights again of the Bloodline. Civil War. Are you ready for a good time? We've not. Rivals to Leeds. They are to Barnsley. We are not rivals to Leeds. They are to Barnsley. No. Barnsley's rivals are Sheffield Wednesday and Sheffield United, dude. South Yorkshire. Leeds' main rivals is Bradford City. No, actually, Huddersfield Town. As of this season. Huddersfield. Hull City. Woohoo! Money in the Bank highlights. Yeah, we've seen these. We saw these on Monday. Was good though. Goddamn good. That match, very solid. Anybody what was saying that Money in the Bank didn't deliver needs to really go check themselves. I'm sorry, but it was a great show. Storytelling at its best. and there were quite a lot. Oh, obviously Ronda, Shayna. Felt a little bit unexpected, but I loved how unexpected that was. And can't wait to see the fallout of that, obviously, now that we kind of know why that happened. Ronda activating her contract, release in her contract. So it looks like Ronda is not staying around any longer. Ronda no longer. City, city, town, town. So yeah, we've just seen the highlights from the Civil War. Sikoa was actually brilliant. Sikoa's new figure has just been released by Ringside's Collectibles. Looks really, really cool. So does Dakota Kai's. I want get my hands on Rick Steiner. That Rick Steiner looks amazing. Chanting Eamon 2 belts because he got the WWE title. Yeah, but Leeds, right, you wouldn't have noticed this. And it only came to apparent because obviously we were doing the watch-alongs, that actually Paul Heyman didn't have the right belt. The Universal Championship that I was carrying had the Brock Lesnar side plates. So it looked like he's either left the championship back in the States and he literally had to get a new belt. It looked like he'd just got it from WWE shop or something. You know, the vendors outside. He just had to buy one. So he'd got Brock Lesnar side plates. It's like, I got Cody Claim Your Kingdom t-shirt at Money in the Bank. How much did that cost you? I think t-shirts when I went to Leeds were about 30 quid. Which is quite expensive. Yeah, Tribal Court, the trial of Tribal Chief Roman Reigns tonight. It's in the record books. Roman Reigns was pinned by Jey Uso. Grayson Waller, Edge. Got a feeling that Edge's opponent at SummerSlam is going to be that guy right there, Grayson Waller. Because why wouldn't it be? Edge getting somebody over just before he retires seems to be the right thing to do. So we are live from Madison Square Garden. And we're starting with the Usos. It's the dancings. So we're starting early with the Usos. I will put it in. The Usos on the way down. Ooh. So we'll stick them there. I don't know what we're getting first. Probably just a promo just to start off the proceedings. Heard that Dave Edge opponents. It's a good time to face Edge, isn't it? Still bust my ass. New York crowd buzzing. One of the best crowds. Madison Square Garden. Looking amazing. As it always does. Irish Rebel is here. You probably feel like I bust your balls, don't you, Irish Rebel? One thing. Congratulations on working your camera thing out. That was brilliant. Second point, talk about what you're showing us. You literally spent the video just going, it's amazing, look at all these amazing toys. You're not showing us anything. What which one was amazing? Just pick stuff out, show us what you've picked up, obviously. Do all that good stuff. It's about making it engaging and entertaining. Watch one of my toy hunts and see how I do it. And then just copy. Acknowledge the Usos. The ones. Green shirt guy. Again, yeah, he is there. No family this time. I mean, he brought his family to Raw. He's not got his family with him this time, no. My shirt cost what? I've got a big massive love art in the way of that. I'll get to it in a second. Oh, Paul Heyman is on his way down to the ring as well. Oh, it's £20 actually. That's quite cheap then. Sikoa is with him. Solo and Heyman. No Roman. Fun fact: green shirt guy was at the money. Yeah, we know. Both nights, SmackDown and Money in the Bank. Dave, we're having fireworks out here tonight. We're having a party after SmackDown is over. Lucky you. That's awesome. Film it. Put it on your channel. Get it filmed. Get your camera out. Film your fireworks. Tell me you can't do that. I'm going to say it'd be brilliant. Celebrate it. Get your camera out. Film it. Edit it. Slap it on your channel. Oh, like that? What's unusual? Get it banged on, mate. Bang it on the channel. Show your fireworks. I'll watch it. So Solo is facing up to his brothers. Green shirt guy must be rich. Nah, he's got a family member. It's one of his mates is on the production crew. Gets him discounted tickets. That's how he manages to do it. He's got a friend on the production crew. Defense item number 1. The trial is happening now, apparently. Oh, Melissa Rose, hello, shouted to you. It has been a hot minute. How are you doing? Green shirt guy is a plant. It looks like a plant. It looks like a potted plant. How are you doing, Melissa? Hope you are well. Nice to see you. Saying hello to Dylan. Looks like we might have a couple of segments like this tonight then. Solo has stopped the mic. Look at Paul Heyman's face. Solo's got the mic. He's going to speak for himself. Ooh. Let's go, Solo. What is he going to say? No, he's just thrown the mic out. He's not words. Hands are folded. He's looking at his brothers. He wants a fight, man. Ready for a fight, man. It's been ages. Been busy. Alright, Miss Lucia. Oh, Roman is here. So, Roman is on his way. Solo's got his hands folded. Roman's music is hit. We're doing it now. The trial is now. We're not hanging around tonight. Because here is the tribal truth. No messing on SmackDown tonight, is there? Here he is. Head of the table. The guy what's got pinned by Jey Uso. Fuck you, Roman. Fuck you. Relationships talk up a lot. Our relationships take up a lot of time. Oh, you in a relationship now, Melissa? Oh, look at you. Who is the person? I'll say person because we never know with you. Who's the lucky person? He or she. It really doesn't matter, like, but Leeds, I will film the fireworks tonight. Post it on my channel. Everyone can enjoy it. Do it. Commentate on it properly, though. Have a laugh with it. Oh, look, that didn't go off very well. Look at the pretty lights. Oh, this is awesome. So we're going to go to an ad break. Roman is on the way down. It looks like we've got the trial of Roman Reigns coming up. Not in a relationship. I'm just getting married next month. You're getting married. What? Didn't even know you were... What? Heard rumours. But the green shirt guy is your friend. He is my friend. Not in a relationship and getting married. Wow, God, life. I didn't even know you were in a relationship before to get married. What the flip? What's going off? What have I missed with you, Melissa? What the hell? Interesting. I'm intrigued. So, trial of... We'll just put trial of Roman. Looks like we're getting that next anyway. Trial of Roman. Guy getting married. Don't do it! Retro Demon's in the chat. Hello. God, we've got a crowded house this evening. Well, hello. Welcome. Yeah, I'm happy for once. She's happy. Alright, it's a female. Okay, we've established that. We have realised that we want to be together for the rest of our lives, so we're getting married on the 29th of next month. Well, congratulations. I'm extremely ecstatic for you. I mean, truly am. No, that's wonderful. Love is love and all of that stuff. So, yeah, congratulations to you, Melissa. I hope everything goes well. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say on it, really. So, congratulations to you. Wow. Just take it steady, though. Take it steady. I mean, marriage, once that rings on the finger, right, I don't care if you're same-sex relationship or normal relationship. There's such thing as a normal relationship anymore, is there? But it doesn't really matter. It all goes the same way eventually. Just be careful, yeah. Smackdown starting with a bang. I thought they'd have saved this for the main event, but they're going straight into it. 3 hours of Roman entrance. Well, we're missing half of it now because we're at an ad break. Yeah, congratulations, Melissa. That is fantastic news. I'm glad that you found happiness finally. That's really cool. That's awesome. Take it steady. We're getting married. You're knowing each other for like 8 weeks. Nothing to do with steady. Well, fair enough. But yeah, as long as you're happy with it, I suppose. Enjoy it then. Let's not take it steady. Let's enjoy it. Just enjoy every second of it. Don't let it be a complication. Just take it in its stride as much as what you are doing. If 8 weeks and you're getting married. Hey, I've seen people get married after a week. Trust me. At least you ain't got no kids involved, so that's cool. You're not getting married for the wrong reasons, are you? So that's even better. Dave, this is the main event. What, straight away? Yeah, this is the show, guys. They've got 2 hours of this. The matches are not even happening. We've got 2 hours of this. You know what? I'd take that. What can possibly go wrong? Congratulations, Melissa. Still can't see your messages. She blocks everybody. Don't worry about it. Retro D-Man says, hi homie, says Irish Rebel. Age difference isn't a problem. We are happy so people can kiss our butts. Why? What's the age difference? I mean, I don't know the age difference. We don't even know who she is. Any of it don't really matter though, does it? As long as you're happy. Who cares? Do you know what I mean? Your happiness is more important than what we think anyway, Melissa. You know that. For God's sake, you know that more than anybody. Who gives a fuck, right? You're happy. Enjoy it. Just enjoy. Madison Square Garden. Acknowledge me. Retro, we are in the block list. Leads Howard like 3 hours of Irish Rebel. Oh Jesus. She's 44. I'm 31. That's not age difference. What age difference is that? What the fuck? Nah, there's no age difference there. So what? What's 10 years or something? Well, what about 12 years? Who gives a fuck, man? Jesus Christ. My ex-wife was 9 years younger than me. Who cares? Nobody cares. Age difference is nothing. You're in your 30s anyway, aren't you? She's 44. It's fine. Tribal chief chants? What the chuff? What's this crowd on? They're backing Roman? Boo. He's talking to Jimmy. You're not the tribal chief. They ain't talking to you. Retro on the book list. So Roman's dissing Jay. You're not the tribal chief either. Hey, the tribal whore is here. You got prime. We got prime. What? You got pin chance. This isn't official. This isn't. So he's saying the trial isn't official. It's not legitimate. Why are you wasting my time? Who has the... Oh, this is where the legends come. Let's bring Rikishi out. Let's bring Hacker and Seeker out. Come on, let's have the legends. Because it's not the... It'd be Rikishi or somebody like that. Or The Rock. Imagine The Rock. Boom! Imagine The Rock. It's not going to be The Rock, but imagine if it were. James, I know you are blocking people. I am the tribal chief. Alright, there's a video package. Exhibit A. Ooh. Welcome to Law and Order. You embarrass me. OMG, Dave debuts on Smackdown. Yeah, I give the Usos the authority. Plus is Jimmy. This is where it all starts. So yeah, we're seeing... Oh my god, Paul Heyman with tears, proper scared. Wow. Don't do the blocking. I get blocked. James, just kidding, dude. This is really good. Is it Anchor? He's the one. Feel like Roman's gonna hold back Sikoa one time. Too many. Feel like Sikoa's the realistic one to take on the tribal chief Monta going forward. The way he showed leadership when Roman lost his head. And it's all about Roman losing his head as the tribal chief. Leeds Dave will be wrestling Gunther in the ring. Oh, I can beat Gunther. You tapped. What's that? You fucked up. Solo to turn on Roman at SummerSlam. Maybe. Try to convince Jay that's not who he is. That's who I was forced to be. Nice t-shirt, by the way. Acknowledged 1,000 days. Ooh, it's good. This is really good. Saying he did all of that on that footage for them. He did it for Jay. Did it for Jimmy and all of that lot. Wow, getting boos from the crowd. Don't think anybody believes you, Roman. The only person he did this for was himself. Bullshit chance. Oh my god, Americans copying UK with swearing. Bullshit, bullshit. I didn't need the bloodline, bloodline needed me. No, he used it to keep the title. He used the Usos, he used Solo Sikoa to keep his championship reign. Without these guys, Roman's nothing. And we're going to see that leading up and past SummerSlam. Cracks. Oh, his kids are at the back. Ooh. Wow. Your family, his family, they're the same family. What a start to SmackDown. Yeah, it's really good. I'm loving this. Great start. Not made us wait. Went straight with a gripping storyline. SmackDown will probably fall downhill from here. But this is good, man. Gripping stuff. AEW should take note. Thunder Rose, great news for her that they are going to push her for the next 5 or 6 weeks to see if her back can hold up. If it can, there's a good chance she will be returning in about probably a month's time. So that's all good news for her. Hopefully she can hold up on her injury. They are going to be doing tests for the next 5 to 6 weeks, I think. And if she passes down, she'll be able to return to the ring. Sadly, she won't make it for the UK date. Leeds, Kayla needs it to be here tonight. Will be here tonight. He's thrown down the mic. I am done with all this. Jay's thrown down his mic. What's going to happen here, like? Stare down between the both of them. Roman's lowered his head to Jay. Na, hey, 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 good night. He's taken off the wreath. He's denouncing himself as the tribal chief. Kathy Kelly will be working alongside Kayla Braxton tonight, Dave. It's going to hand this to Jay. I feel this don't fit right to me for some reason. Roman does not look happy. He's putting it on Jay. He's making Jay the tribal chief. What? Paul Heyman's in bits at ringside. Sikoa. Roman does not... Is he genuine? I feel like there's a Superman punch in here somewhere. He's taking his title off. He's thrown that to one side, so there's going to be some of that. He's bending down on one knee. What? So he's got down on one knee. He don't look very happy about doing this. He's got tears. He's getting down and he's praying to Jay. There's more to this, right? Yeah, sure, this is a swerve. This has got to be a swerve, right? He's in full tears, though. But there's got to be a bit to it. Yeah, Jay's falling for it at the moment. I'm waiting for the swerve. And there it is. Low blow to Jay. It's a swerve. It is a massive swerve. Couldn't believe that for 1 second. Jay is down. Solo is looking concerned. Jimmy's had enough. He's attacking Roman now. What's Solo gonna do? Solo's just stood there watching. He's getting involved and grabs Jimmy, pushes him away. But he's looking down at the necklace. He's looking down at the wreath. So what's Solo doing? So Jimmy is like, what's going off here? Roman's in one corner. Solo's looking at the wreath. Jay's down, clutching his Usos. He's not feeling very Usy anymore, is he? Told Jay. Jimmy's trying to attack. Samoa Spike to Jimmy by Solo. Oh, this has absolutely been brilliant. But Solo's going to pick up the wreath. What's he doing with it? He's going to hand it back to Roman, right? But Roman does not know. But it looks like Sikoa's looking at this. Put it on, says the crowd. What is Solo doing? The question was there. He's going to hand it to Roman, obviously. There's a little seed of doubt here. Love it. This is cool, man. Solo, do you really want me to give you this? Solo's thinking about it. Jay returns, catches both of them. Goes after Roman. This is flipping fire, man. Sikoa picks up Jay. Samoa's drop. All of them are down apart from Solo Sikoa. There's Mike. Where's the wreath gone? Oh, Paul Heyman's got the wreath. Superman punch to Jimmy. Both Usos are down. And it's Sikoa and Roman what are stood up tall at the moment. But there was a moment, just a small little moment there where I wasn't quite sure if Sikoa was going to give him back the wreath. Wow, that was cool, man. And it's not over yet. Jimmy is getting beaten up. Sikoa, the announce desk. Destroyed the announce desk in the first half an hour of SmackDown. Jay is trying to save his brother Jimmy. He gets a spike. There's a bit of dominance now from Roman and Jay. Maybe we're getting this as a match tonight. We could get part 2 of the Civil War tonight. That's probably why they've done this so early. They could turn this into a match. Yeah, this is probably why they've gone with this first, you know. This could be our night's main event. They do a replay of the Civil War. So they've got Jay tied up on the ropes. He's dangling over the ring apron. So Jay is trapped. Roman's gone for the championship belt. The 2 mics are both left. Got you sunk chant. Not fuck you Roman chant. What we've been having. He smacks Jimmy with the title. And he's making Jay watch him decimate his brother. Well, Sikoa is holding Jay as well. It's a perfect setup for Jay versus Roman. Take his brother out of the equation so that it would, you know what I mean? You don't think, it should be Jimmy going up against Roman. So yeah, we're getting Jay versus Roman at SummerSlam 100%. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. What? Yeah, this is fucking fire, man. What a start to SmackDown. This is really good. This is cool. Oh, just great. Honestly, you just knew something was coming when he handed the wreath over to Jay. OMG, Dave has saved the Usos. Ring steps used to Jimmy. Oh, little kids in the crowd are watching this decimation as well. Parents, people are throwing up the ones. Incoherent through Roman. But Jay's got free, attacks Roman. Sikoa couldn't hold any longer. Jay's been free. Sikoa comes over. Samoa Spike on top of the steps. 9 out of 10. What so far? God, yeah, it's we've only just started. Sikoa throws Jay over the announce desk into the chairs. Roman says, finish him to Sikoa. Don't know, you paid for a ticket for MSG, right? Would you expect an half an hour of just this? You'd be expecting a little bit more. I hope they gave him at least an extra hour of wrestling before this. So it's getting covered with the chairs. There is some officials come down to ringside. Jason Jordan. There is Adam Pearce. So we've got a Samoa drop off the barricade onto the announce table. Announce table is destroyed. Samoa Solo Sikoa standing tall over Jay and Jimmy. Jay's still under the chairs, and Jimmy's gone through the announce table. So, complete different contrast for the last 2 weeks where the Usos have been on top. We've got both Roman and Solo on top. Roman's still having a go at Solo here. Bows his head to Heyman. The wreath goes back on Roman. To the boos of the crowd. Paul Heyman, I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. I bow to you, my tribal chief. So the wreath is back in its place. Roman's got his championship. He's stood over Jimmy. And yep, no bloodline stands tall with Solo, Sikoa and Roman Reigns. That's how we are finishing the first segment. We'll go to an advert. This is just amazing, says Retro Demon. Of course, the announce table breaks on its show. This show, when last week's SmackDown, the tables in the UK are hard leads. We said this on the watch alongs last week, that UK tables are solid. Cynthia or Cindy, hello, shout to you. Uso's not looking too clever tonight. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Yeah, Cynthia, hello, shout to you. But Jay and Jimmy, they're down, mate. One's through a table, one's under chairs. Not looking good for the Usos tonight, my friend. How are you anyway? How's the trip? Going down for your grandma. Rest in peace to Cindy's grandma, by the way. What did I miss? Usos getting decimated. Literally one of the best opening sections to a SmackDown in a while. Basically, we've just had the trial of Roman. Roman looked very apologetic at one stage, and even was going to hand his tribal chief title to Jay, but it was a swerve. He hits him in the bollocks. Could try to put it as bluntly as possible. And the massacre ensued. Jimmy threw an announce table. Jay threw over the announce table into chairs. Yeah, it's just wow. Question is now, what's going to end SmackDown? Maybe AJ Karrion Kross. Maybe that's still on the cards. We've still got it'd be Sheamus versus Theory, won't it? Title match, IC US title match could finish the show. Sheamus winning. I am actually leaving tomorrow. Are you leaving tomorrow? Okay. So you're still at home. Okay, that's okay. Oh, so how many times did I just say okay? Kayla is ending the show, according to my booking. I go to Ohio in the morning, and then I'll be out to Florida from there. Oh, happy travels. Well, I know it's going to be extremely emotional for you, but how long will that take? How many hours in the air will you be? Just out of curiosity. Shaquem23 said he didn't like. Why? What did you not like about that, Shaquem? That was a great opening segment. What did you not like? Oh, thank you, Leeds. Rest in peace to your grandma, Cindy. So Jimmy is getting stretchered out. There's a lot of LWO stars there as well. So we if you're watching, Cindy, this is just what happened. The highlights, Roman in tears, he hands it. But it's all been a swerve. Jimmy's Usos got squished. Thank you. Cleveland, Ohio to Florida is about 2.5 hours. Oh, that's not too shabby, is it? Really? I always forget how big America is. We're not used to it here in the UK. To planes to places. God, we go to places outside of the UK on a plane, not to another place in the UK. It's like 2.5 hours would get me from here down to London on a train, which is amazing. Come on now, nothing happened to him. What do you mean nothing happened to him? Shaquem, live in the real world, mate. Do you think anything actually happens to anybody? It's wrestling, dude. It's a part of a storyline. It's how you get to Jay versus Roman. This is what this is all leading to. The outs desk is still down. So they're going to be doing the rest of this show. Some funny faces in the background there. They've just realised they're all on the TV. We have... Oh, we're not. We're actually with Sheamus now. So it's Sheamus Theory now. This is not going to be the main event. So low down. So Sheamus Theory. Here is Austin Theory. That didn't go too well for the Usos, no. But it's storytelling. It's building up for SummerSlam. He's going to a medical facility. He is. 40 minutes and we have not had a match yet. Have we? What? That how long we've been in? Jesus Christ. That was a right opening segment then, wasn't it? Fucking hell, that didn't feel like 40 minutes. What? Jesus Christ, man. That did not feel like 40 minutes. Jesus. Drive to Ohio from KY area is almost like 5 hours without stops. But we can get hungry. We have to use the bathroom law. Can't you use the plane toilet? Oh yeah, but there'd be a queue on the plane, wouldn't there? It'd be like a mile long. I can understand that. Oh, a drive. Oh, what you? Oh, it's all right. A drive to there would be 5 hours without stops. Jesus, get a motorhome. Get a motorhome so you can use the toilet as you go. Never mind. WWE need to stop it. What do you mean stop what, Shaquem? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Stop what? Stop a great opening segment. I don't know. I don't know what you're watching, dude, or why you didn't like that. You do realise that they have to build a story, and this is how they're doing it. And it wasn't just about him going through the announce table what injured him. That ring steps were thrown at him. Several things were thrown at him. It's not just the table he went through. Sheamus started off hot, and we go to an ad break. To drive to Florida from Kentucky is 15 hours without stops. God, it's that is horrendous. Thanks for slapping the love hearts. Make sure that you stick a like on the stream as well. That would be much appreciated. I don't know what the love heart things do on this. Still have no idea. If anybody does know, please feel free to let me know. I've been told nothing. It's a 15 hours. 15 hours. It's a drive on a coach. It's 12 hours from here, or from Leeds, which is near here, where I am, to Newquay, which is right at the bottom end of the country. Yes, we choose to fly. You're better off choosing to fly. Unless you've got no life and you can just live on a road and have all day long to just travel around America. I mean, that would be the ultimate dream, right? Imagine just filling up your gas tank, driving the mean deserts and streets and the places with mountainsides and like the Route 66 going down that. Oh man, imagine the open road of America, just travelling state to state. Take your lifetime probably. I reckon it'd take a couple of years to complete that because you'd be travelling half of the time. I think Pretty Deadly will interrupt this match. Well, there's Brawling Brutes as well, isn't there? So they have got them. AJ Styles Karrion Kross is another match what's been scheduled for tonight, and there was something else as well. I forgot. Grayson Waller and Edge. I will have to watch the highlights of Smackdown sometime tomorrow. The opening segment was really, really cool. A lot of talking points. Seth's definitely setting up Jay versus Roman for SummerSlam, definitely. It's really good. Very emotional as well. Roman looked almost too sincere. I think that's what gave it away. It's like he was too sincere, in my opinion. You got Paul Heyman in the background, like crying like a little girl. Great stuff, though. Honestly, fire. I'm surprised Daisy hasn't got a video out, like talking about it. But there's just so much to unpack in that segment to try and put a small video out. It's just a waste of time. I'm going to try and put a video out, I think, tomorrow morning. Give my thoughts and feelings of it. But definitely worth talking about. Definitely a talking point. This SmackDown and next SmackDown is going to be the last time I'm going to be at BT Sports as it going to TNT Sports from the 18th of July. Oh no! It's all going purple, isn't it? What we're going to do, Leeds, I'm going to struggle. Try to tell people how to watch this, and it's going to be an all different channel. It's exactly the same. Just a graphic change. It's not going to change to what we're seeing. Did Jimmy or Jay say that they were facing Roman? No, nobody's actually made an official challenge for titles. Basically, the whole point of it was putting Roman on trial for the tribal chief. And yeah, Roman said, look, none of you have got actual authority to challenge me as a tribal chief. But then they showed an exhibit of all the times that Roman overstepped the mark with the Usos, with Jay, and Jimmy, and of course Paul Heyman even attacks Paul Heyman. So they said there's a justification here that you're not looking after the family, you're using the family for your own gain. So Roman, with tears in his eyes, gives over the wreath to Jay, bends down to acknowledge him, low blow. So goddamn good. And the also my birthday on the 22nd of July, is it? 5 years old is Lead. I'm only kidding. 21. We're all 21. Really hoping that Peacock still keeps WWE. I can't afford to pay $50 or $60 for a pay-per-view. Peacock have got a lengthy contract with WWE, so I wouldn't worry about it. I think they will remain. It's like us with the network. We had fears of it changing here, but it hasn't. We've just got the network and that's it. Heard, what's that? Heard David challenge Roman. Waiting for him to accept. I'm waiting for him to acknowledge me leads. He's ducking and diving me. Just knows I'm a real threat. I'm going to be 24, Dave. Alright, okay, cool. Obviously, if we're alive over that period, then we will definitely get a My Little Pony birthday cake or a massive shout out. As we always do, as we endeavour to do. Wow, so Roman got his revenge after punching him in the balls. After Jay punching him in the balls, yes, basically. It was a massive swerve. It was well constructed. Lovely, lovely segment. Needs to be watched. Aeroplane by... actually... Fun fact, while the match is going off, the production team are actually fixing the announce table in the background, which totally distracted me then. See the production team in the background resurrecting the announce table. Lovely move by Theory. Go to an ad break. It's been a good show. I mean, I wasn't expecting that to be like 40 minutes. That start, that was flipping fire, man. Certainly a massive, massive talking point, which we will adhere to and talk about much occasion. Dave versus Ryan, WWE Championship. Oh, you bring your A game, Ryan. I go to Barnsley all the time. You just need to tell me the place and I will be there. Metrodome. Live in front of 5 people and their kids, what we just dragged out of the paddling pool. It is a Saturday, Dave. What do you mean, is it a Saturday? Oh, what, your birthday? Okay. We won't be live, but we'll dedicate a Smackdown stream to you or something. I'll mention you in a video or something. I don't know. We'll do something. Don't worry about it. Florida is supposed to be super hot when I'm there. You know why it's going to be super hot? Because you are going. That's why. You're the reason why it's super hot. Cindy, you're super hot. So you're going to make it super hot. Looking after you, my friend. Oh, I'm boiling. Hat off. Oh my god, it's so fucking warm. It's middle of the night and it's still fucking warm. Sweating in sweaty box. But that was cool. What a great opening start of SmackDown. It's really cool. Very, very cool. We go back from the advert. Whoever wins against the Leeds. Oh, thank you. That's how you flirt, Cindy. That's how you flirt. Kayla Braxton. Why? What's up with Kayla? We're back from the advert. This program contains flashing images. We keep seeing that all the time. Announce table. I think is back up. Sheamus is battering Fury in the corner. This is for the United States Championship. Sheamus looks a bit beaten up, to be quite honest with you. Didn't see him in London at Money in the Bank. We did see him though on SmackDown. Pick up lines. One of my favourites. Lick your finger. Wipe it on the girl's top and go, "Oh look, you're all wet. Now let's get you out of these wet clothes." Or another pickup line. In fact, you can all put in pickup lines as well. Go like that. And if they come and go, "If I can make you come with my little finger, imagine what I could do with the rest of my body." Shorter advert than last week. The adverts though literally weren't as long. We didn't get as many. That's why. Oh, there you go. Pretty Deadly did come down. Knee. Fury did kick out. So we have got Pretty Deadly. Here comes the Brawling Brutes. There's Ridge Holland and Butch. Obviously, Pretty Deadly are aligned with Austin Theory. Those were great. Would they work? The one I always think the brutal one. Oh, Sheamus has been caught. 1, 2, 3. Austin Theory retains. With a little help from Pretty Deadly. Sheamus got distracted, got rolled up. The most devastating move in all of sports entertainment. The surprise roll up gets the victory for Theory. Told you they would interrupt the match. They were on the pre-match graphic. So they was kind of scheduled to be there. We've got Edge. Up next, Grayson Waller effect. So I'm going to write Grayson Waller AFG. That's what we're going to write. Oh no, why have I done that? Wait, what the hell? Grayson Waller effect Edge. There we go. Boom. Austin Theory Dave at SummerSlam. Ricochet made Logan Paul go viral. Here's the face off what's making our little Connor wet in his pants. The Raw from Buffalo. I'm sure they do. Favourite one and the most bluntest one that any guy should use. Honestly, you might get a slap, but it's worth it. Go up to a girl that you fancy. Bluntly say, "Do you fancy a fuck?" And they will say no. Well, can you lie down while is it okay if I have one? Yes, it is. It's slap worthy, but it's cheeky, and you know sometimes cheek works. Just put that out there for you. You're a very handsome guy. However, whoever, and when you're ready to go out in the dating world, she will be a very lucky woman. Aw, aren't you so sweet? Aw, thank you, and likewise to you. Very attractive people in the chat. I do say so myself. Kayla versus Leeds, Dave versus Bailey. It's not a match though. Me versus Bailey will not be a match. Because she will pin the shit out of me. We have already the first hour of SmackDown. I know it's gone quick, hasn't it? I mean, that opening segment. Fucking fire, mate. That 40 minutes of a wrestling show without a blink of an eye. Literally, because it was that enthralling. Didn't even realise the time. So we've got the Waller effect next. Then we've got Karrion Kross versus AJ Styles. Don't know what we've got after that. I don't imagine them doing this segment long. I really hope not. I don't really want another half an hour of these two talking. Thank God I am single. I'm the Irish. Why would you thank God that you're single? Irish rebel, you just need to go out and instead just when you go toy hunting, go hang out round the women's section. Irish rebel, go wild. I will be a team up with Kayla versus Dave and Bailey. Can I? Oh no, but I want to face Bailey so I can. Because there won't be much of a match. So we're having a look back at the history of Madison Square Garden, 1963, 1984, Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. We have 85, where the first WrestleMania, and then they did SummerSlam 88. Then we had a Roaring 2002, and we've got Kofi Kingston landing on Randy Orton. We've got the mask off of Kane. We've got the return of the Man, Becky Lynch, 2021. 1997 was Stone Cold Steve Austin getting arrested for attacking Vince McMahon for the first time. All good stuff. So it's leading up to the Grayson Waller effect. I think we're getting Grayson Waller versus Edge at SummerSlam. Could be wrong, but kind of makes sense. Women just gets in the way. Doing your own shit. Women get in the way of you watching wrestling, James. Because you don't do any more shit than just watch wrestling. So that's pretty much what you're saying. So Dave, I know I'm pretty sweet. All you need to do is find a girl what likes wrestling. Which, ladies and gentlemen, Sam. She likes wrestling. You know I'm joking, James. Or am I? Dum dum dum. It's Grayson Waller. The Waller effect. Grayson Waller guy 14. This is going to be great. Madison Square Garden. Great moment for Grayson Waller. Earning his dues is this guy. Actually, it's Dave versus Bailey in the main event of SmackDown tonight. X-rated SmackDown. Find a woman who loves footy and wrestling. Yeah, that's what you've got to do. You've got Sam. Need I say more, James? He's the Miz 2.0. Right, it's better than Miz. Not all the time, James, that men can be too pushy or demanding or controlling. It's very correct. Boo, Grayson Waller. I love Grayson Waller. Here comes Edge. Huge pop from the Madison Square Garden crowd. Oh, hell no, women run away from me like Freddy Krueger. No, Freddy Krueger's the thing of dreams. Khalid, hello. Thanks for dropping in. Saying hello, how are you doing? I saw Jimmy Uso get taken to hospital. Medical facility. Yes, he did. Got put through an announce table. So Edge is here on the Grayson Waller effect. There we go for all you hedge heads. It's the farewell tour of Edge. Back from injury yet again. How many times this guy comes back from injury? It's a steamy hot summer night in New York City. So Grayson Waller is stopping Edge in his full flow, which is he is retiring next month. 25th anniversary of his career. Big crowd pop. He'll see Edge will challenge at SummerSlam. Grayson Waller. I've had to remind that my ex didn't control or own me. They learned to believe me. That reminds me, my ex didn't. No, you're obviously not. How did you question why you're back in WWE? And the answer is because of us, the fans. That is why Edge is back in WWE. Edge wants to talk to the fans, not Grayson Waller. Yeah, this is going to lead to a feud between Grayson Waller and Edge, I feel. Mystery partner for Sable. So a little bit of reminiscing by Edge. Made his debut in WWE here at Madison Square Garden. A lot of people jumping around. That woman is super excited just behind green shirt guy. A little bit too excited. He's not retiring. Dave, WWE Twitter said about Survivor Series. Yes, there is a Survivor Series coming soon. Has been announced. November, I believe. Grayson Waller looks a little bit pissed. Grayson Waller's stepping in. Sable mentioned on WWE TV. Damn, I know. It's been mentioned a couple of times actually. So he's talking about his retirement to Edge. Edge looks a bit shocked by Grayson Waller's comment. I'm telling you now, this is going to be a match. I told you, I did tell you this as soon as I heard this was a thing. Edge versus Grayson Waller SummerSlam. I fucking called it, baby. Who's your man? Becky Lynch. Also tonight, Seth Rollins is in a drink dark match against Finn. Oh, we don't care about dark matches. We don't get to see them, and it don't really matter. It makes no difference to the result anyway. Edge is not retiring. Oh, Edge has got a match tonight. It's going to have to get changed pretty quick. We've only got like less than an hour left. So it's got to be a main event, surely. Oh, lots of... but yes chants from the crowd. Rated R Superstar versus... Oh, we've got it tonight. Not at SummerSlam. So Grayson Waller is in action tonight. Oh, Grayson Waller's face has just changed. Edge Waller tonight. Well, I did say it was going to lead to a match. I thought SummerSlam, but it's going to actually be tonight. So, I'm partly right then. So, we're seeing that earlier tonight, which was only like 10 minutes ago, realistically. Master Manipulator. But the interesting bit about it wasn't the attacks, it wasn't any of this, it was Solo Sikoa and the Tribal Chief necklace. This is the talking point. How long it took for him to actually either A, pick it up off the floor, or even hand it to Roman. That's the bigger thing here, and we should be looking at that, not just the attacks, because this is all storytelling. This is all things for us to look back on in the future. We're seeing it now. So these are all telltale signs of when Solo turns on Roman. Because it's going to happen. Apparently Smackdown before Survivor Series. And Survivor Series is going to be at Chicago. Oh, CM Punk! Oh shit, he's already in AEW, isn't he? Oh, so fuck. That can't happen then, can it? We've got the phenomenal one, AJ. So we've got AJ Styles on his way down. He is with Meechin. He's up against Carrion. You know what, I spelt Styles without the S. This is silly. Oh, it's Carrion. I'm making so many mistakes. Boom. Bang. AJ Styles, Carrion Cross, and next. You don't want none. You don't want none. Grayson Waller, Edge tonight. Yep. Mick Foley steps on in the back, and that means nothing. The show is a 6 so far. We're over halfway, well over halfway. I really hope that Solo Sikoa turns on Roman Reigns, then turns face to join the Usos. It will happen eventually. It needs Roman to step over the mark, what really will set Solo off. Feel like there's little things, little signs of that little cracks starting to form between Solo and Roman. Just little ones at the minute, but we're going to see that come probably SummerSlam. So we've got another 4 weeks of steady build on that one. I love this advert for SummerSlam. Oh, we're not seeing an advert for SummerSlam. We have moved on to just normal ads. I only said because I know Kayla. Yeah, no Kathy Kelly either. Where are they? We have to watch the bump to see Kathy Kelly. To see Kayla Braxton these days, or the pre-show. It's the only way. That only took 10 minutes, did that segment, by the way. So we've got a good 40 minutes. So we've got this match, and we'll have that Edge match. Will we have time for a quick Asuka segment in between the matches? Probably. I really feel like I want Karrion Kross to win this, because he needs to win. He needs to start getting build up. I hate the fact that they keep having him lose. He's behind Michael Cole. Oh, right, okay. You said backstage. So if he's behind Michael Cole, then that's fine. Makes no difference. Leeds, I hope. I know you're pissed because there's no Kayla. I'm going to read it as that. It's probably sad, but I can't read it. See, there's a bloody love art in the way. If you press it like 1,000 times, it'll go away, apparently. I don't know. I don't even know what it stands for, to be honest. I don't know if it changes anything on the algorithms of the channels or anything. It doesn't. I get no record of it, so not telling me what it means. I heard rumours that Dave has scrapped the backstage promo on Smackdown unless Bailey's on the show. I love how I mention the arts and everybody starts pressing it. I don't know what it does. I don't know. I just know it's there. So yeah, Edge versus Grayson Waller. It's the in-ring debut, so it's quite a treat for Grayson Waller to go up against a legend that is Edge. Everybody thinks he'd get us buried, and like against Johnny Gargano and stuff like that. He's not. So Karrion Kross, no entrance. He's just straight in the ring. His hair's looking sheepish, and he has got a leg injury as well. So Scarlett there, no entrance. We're pretty much running out of time. That's why we're trying to cram quite a lot into this last hour. Really feel that Karrion Kross, they need to start doing something with him. Start building him up. He's just got a great presence about him. AJ being manhandled at this moment by Karrion Kross. I'm actually down for this. Kross got a jobber entrance. Yeah, he kind of did, didn't he? It's not fair on him. He's not had the greatest of runs on the main roster so far. That was me, Dave. Okay, I agree, Irish. Oh, there's Scarlett. She grabbed the leg of AJ, but here comes Michin. Michin with a kick to Scarlett's face. I really want that match. Scarlett versus Michin. We know that Scarlett can wrestle, right? Karrion Kross got AJ up, but AJ's managed to swerve it. Forearm to the back of the head of Karrion. Phenomenal forearm. Connects with Karrion. 1, 2, 3. That's it. The show is over. Karrion Kross loses yet again. When is it going to stop? AJ gets the victory. Little help from Michin taking out Scarlett, but same old stuff, really. Well, I want a backstage yeah, it's going to be Kathy Kelly. No, it's not going to be Kayla. You'll get one. You'll probably get Io Sky and Bailey backstage or something. You're going to have at least one backstage segment, surely. A few empty seats there. So Carrion's carrying Scarlett backstage. Just saw him carrying. He's carrying Scarlett. So progressive flow. So we're going to probably get in Asuka next then. Bit looks of this. So we're seeing the match from last week where Wonder Woman got involved. Yeah, what a squash match, pretty much. Maybe that leg injury to Karrion Kross is the reason why they're not pushing him. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what they're waiting for with him. Surely to God, with Theory, you could get him into that US title picture, couldn't you, really? Dave, Wonder Woman. Can't do it as good as me. 'Cause the world is waiting for her. 'Cause she thinks she's the bestest. Actually, it's set up for Asuka to look mint, not her. Let me shine now, let me shine now. Even when she's pissed off, she does that with her hair. It's kind of annoying. No, the only Asuka is on her way to the ring. The only one Wonder Woman is Kayla. Nah, Kayla's not Wonder Woman. Can't have that. I feel like Io and Bailey could be involved in this segment. We have got Asuka. We ain't ready for Asuka. Triple threat match announced for SummerSlam. Surely to God. Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair versus Asuka. We'll come back from the ad break. We will be hearing from the Empress of Tomorrow. We're at another ad break. What a surprise. The world is waiting for her. She wants the title back. She can beat up 5 women because she is Wonder Woman. Oh, did you think I'd be saying the same about Bailey if she were winning? 'Cause the world is waiting for her. It's dynamic. We've got a Jaguar advertisement in a minute. This show's been good. I feel like the show highlights so far, though, is that opening segment. I feel like the rest of the show hasn't really... could have done this the other way round, really. Kind of like we peaked. We've peaked. And now it's kind of just like, yeah, let's get just through this. Gotta get through this. Gotta get through this. Intrigued by Grayson Waller versus Edge. That should be a good little match. And then obviously we've got this ring promo from Asuka. Easy peasy. But yeah, obviously that's opening segment. Absolutely fire, man. Absolute fire. Do. Well, we said this. We said this about last week. Obviously, the shorter watch along last week because we didn't have all the ad breaks. But you had all these ad breaks up. You had an extra 15 minutes on a show. What's like literally about an hour and a half long. Leads Sonya. Oh, what's that? Saraya is Wonder Woman. God, she's hot. What you were talking about, Shayna? You didn't put Shayna. You put Sonya. You're talking about Shayna Baszler. Stop it. She is not Wonder Woman. She's She-Hulk. Get it correct. No way is Shayna Baszler Wonder Woman. Bailey is just my Bailey. My Bailey, my Bailey, my Bailey, baby. So the music's still hitting. Obviously, she's probably going to get interrupted by Charlotte or by Bianca. She's not going to be in there by herself carrying a promo. Ha 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 ha. There you go. She gets interrupted within a second. Here comes Bianca Belair running down. Wonder Woman! Feel like she's just so privileged. But here comes Charlotte Flair. What the hell? So we've got Silver Woman and we've got Sparkle Woman. What is this? Excuse me, Charlotte, but I'm glad you're wearing underwear. Charlotte's come as Britney Spears. Oh my god. Asuka's going up to the top, but it's Io Sky with the belt from behind. Io Sky's beating up Asuka. And Bayley's here as well. Io, I told you there was going to be here. Here's the real Wonder Woman. Is she cashing it in? The cash in? There's a fucking cash in. No, 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 no. Bianca Belair stomping on Bayley. So Bayley gets turned to the boot, but Io gets booted with a briefcase. So they're making it clear that there was no cash in, that it wasn't a cash in attempt. So Bianca's not happy. She won't even let fucking that happen. Wonder Woman. But we've got, oh god, there's a bruise on Charlotte Flair. See a bruise on her arm. Oh no, we're here to see who backstage tonight, Dave. This is why House got squashed then. Have to here you go, tissues for you, Dave. You know I've got them ready. you know. There we go. Always got my tissues ready. You should know that by now. Oh, LA Knight. A backstage segment with LA Knight with Caleb Braxton. It's Vince, Dave. Let me talk to you. Yeah, Dave, I was talking about Paige. Oh, Saraya. Yeah, Saraya's not nice. She's plastic now. Oh, main event time. Is it the main event? Edge. So it wasn't a failed cash-in because it needs to be cashed in to be failed. But there wasn't nearly an attempt. But Bianca Belair stuck her nose in yet again. Like she always does, because it has to be about Bianca Belair. The rated R superstar. Yeah, it's Edge, baby. On this day, we see clearly as we go to another ad break. Another ad break already? Just come back from a fucking ad break. Okay. Thanks, WWE. Sunday, the Samoa Dynasty. And Most Wanted Treasures. Paige is my Wonder Woman. LA Knight show. LA Knight should have won the briefcase. Everybody wanted that. I wasn't. You know what? I said it on the night, and I'm going to say it again. I wasn't disappointed. about LA Knight not winning. Triple H did do the press conference later and said, all good things come to those who wait, and he said that about LA Knight. I think we're on a journey with LA Knight. I think with steady build, makes sense. We've seen the briefcase kill so many people's pushers. Look at Otis. Look at Theory himself last year. So I'm kind of okay with Damian Priest having the briefcase, and it really helps that storyline with the Judgment Day. Don't you feel that Judgment Day storyline's now just being pushed up to 100? So I'm keen on that, because now we're getting something quite juicy on Raw rather than the major storylines just being on SmackDown. Feel like the Judgment Day kind of imploding is something interesting now on Raw. That's going to start, the cracks are starting to show between Finn and Priest. How does JD McDonough fit into this scenario? I mean, there's so many nice little things what are happening on Raw right now, which, yeah, him having the briefcase is helping that a little bit, so yeah, I'm cool with it. LA Knight will get his shot, will get his push to the moon. Which, talking about pushes to the moon, we still haven't seen Cameron Grimes since he got pushed to the main roster. We've only had him in one match so far, so feel that Vince is not keen. What's everybody's thoughts on Baron Corbin? He is now an NXT regular. He's not coming back up to the main roster anytime soon. What's your guys' thoughts on that? I haven't asked you that question yet, which I'm very surprised at. Was Dave saying that Kayla was on TV? Dave blocked. What? What are you saying? I can't see because of the bloody love art. There was no result from Money in the Bank what I was bothered about. I only wish is that they'd have announced Butch as Pete Dunne. That was my only wish. It kind of failed on that one for me. If they'd have done that, then I think it would have got a solid 9 out of 10. But they didn't. They didn't They didn't do it. Which we still got Butch running around in WWE, which he's not going to win the title with Butch as his name. Let's be honest. 22nd of July, your birthday, Leeds, is UFC from the UK. Do we do a watch along for that if I'm not working? Was Dave what? Tricked me by... Oh, Dave, you tricked you. You was tricking me when you're saying Kayla was on TV. We've got Vince's dad with Bruno Sammartino. Ali with Andre the Giant in 76. 82 is where Jimmy Snuka flew off top of the cage. Mick Foley, or young Mick Foley, was in that crowd. WrestleMania 1, Randy Wichter becoming female champion. 1994, WrestleMania 10. And then Survivor Series in 1996, Rocky Maivia. Undertaker, 2004 WrestleMania. 2021, Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley tore it down. Royal Rumble 2008, the return of Hustle, Royalty and Respect, John Cena. Oh, so iconic moments. Fastlane, Saturday, October the 7th, Indianapolis. Tickets are on sale. I know it was at the O2 Arena. How is the show for you, Dave? How is it going for me? It's opening segment, absolutely fire. It's been a bit downhill since then, but it's not their fault, I think. I'm down for this match. I love Grayson Waller. I'm a massive Grayson Waller fan. Sonny is back in Dazers. By the way, yes, she's actually back home. Fun fact, she's actually got home today. Sorry, on Facebook earlier. I was going to mention it to you guys at the start of the stream, to be honest. But yeah, she's back home. As of now, she's out of the hospital. She's doing fantastic. Yeah, she's back home. So that's really good news. So yeah, Sunny, obviously. Irish Rebel, if you want to nip over to Dazers right now, you should certainly do so and say hello to Sunny. But yeah, she is back. She's back home, bless her. Oh yeah, AJ Styles won the US title in Madison Square Garden against Kevin Owens. So yeah, the crowd loving Edge. Grayson Waller. I love Grayson Waller. He's done a fantastic job. That's good to hear, Dave. Yeah, I'm so happy for Sunny right now, to be honest. She's gone through a lot. For somebody so young, she's gone through a lot. Hospitalised. It's not very good, is it? But she's turned a corner. Hopefully she's got her life back on track and she's got people around her now what can support her. Because nobody was supporting her before, which was... And I'm talking about her family, really. Hopefully she's back with them and not having to try and live out there in that cruel world by herself. Because that's a lot of the anxiety came from. Autistic was a sign in the crowd. Autistic kids love WWE is a sign in the crowd. That's cool. Good news. Grayson Waller being turned over by Edge. So, veteran. This is great for Grayson Waller. He won't mind taking an L in this kind of scenario. What if he wins and it sets up that feud for SummerSlam? It'd be massive for Waller to win this match today, wouldn't it? You still have it. You still got it. Yeah, that's how you should say it, America. You still got it, not you still have it. You still got it. You still got it. Waller thrown into the rope. He goes. It's flying over. Edge catches the crossbody. Throwaway slam. Grayson Waller face a picture as he scrambles back to his feet. Edge looking for the spear. Gets the knee instead. Meets the knee of Grayson Waller. Waller throws Edge to the outside. Suicide dive coming. Just a few going down on the knees. Go slide. Nice clothesline. It's not suicide dive. He goes sliding through the bottom rope and then clotheslines. Another advert. Get ready for the adverts. Gonna be loads in this match. We have lots to go. This is not the main. This can't be the main event. It's not gonna go flipping 20 odd minutes. So we've got something else to happen on the show. This is not going to be the main event for sure. Can't be. It's just a bit early for it, unless the time limits are less. It's a bit weird. I thought this was going to be the main event, but it's not. I don't know what is the main event. Let's have a look-ski. Seeing the highlights. I'm just seeing Asuka. And still. Everything what we've had scheduled has happened, so I don't know. I don't know. Did you watch the bump Wednesday? No, I was working. Yeah, Dave still won't have nothing to do with me. Dave, she still won't have out to do with me. I don't know why, mate. What, Sonny? I don't know why, dude. I don't know. I don't know your relationship with Sonny, to be honest with you, dude. Only you know that. I don't know what your last conversation with her was. Dave in real life is in the main event. I'm literally going to go through this door, which is the entrance way to Madison Square Garden. Let's get ready, y'all. If I stand up and I go through the door, you know what's happening, man. Hope Edge wins this match. Come on, Edge. Well, I did, Dave. I know you did. Obviously, you did. I pound my heart. I poured my heart out to Sunny, and she still has nothing to do with me. I literally, because I thought we were friends. Has she been on Twitter? I don't know if she's been on Twitter, dude. She's only been putting posts on Facebook as far as I'm aware. Maybe you think your friendship is more than what she thinks it is. I don't know. I can't answer for somebody. You've got to remember, a girl has had a lot of problems over the last couple of months, so I wouldn't take it personal. She's clearly coming around. Give her a chance. She's probably being attacked right now by about 1,000 people trying to talk to her on Taser's chat, so just be patient with her. It's a lot for her because she's only just coming back into using social media on a full term, so just be patient with her. She's fine. She'll get to you when she's ready to. It's Grayson Waller taking advantage of Edge right now because Edge is down. Waller hitting Edge on the back of the head. Student of the game, Grayson Waller, working at the neck of Edge because obviously Edge was out with a neck injury. I'm Australian. Fans started to clap, trying to rally round for Edge. Bit shots to the midsection by Edge. He's trying to fight himself out of the headlock that Grayson Waller had in. Well, it's a nice knee to the midsection of Edge, though, by Waller to get back in control, keeping Edge down, working at the back of his head. Dave, Dave, your next stream next stream is on Sunday. We are live Sunday night. We are doing 2001 SummerSlam. There, Leeds, I got it correct this time. Yeah, we're doing Booker T versus The Rock. Should be a good little retro watch along. That's this Sunday. No Monday Night Raw because of work. No NXT. Oh, we might be doing NXT. Depends if I'm tired or not. But we might do NXT on Tuesday. Could be a little stream on Tuesday night. Kayla. Return to WWE. The Bump on Wednesday. Kayla returned. Okay. Waller's caught on the top rope by Edge, who's now hitting him in the back. Suplex off the top. Well, Edge is on the middle rope. But Waller is fighting back. Face plants Edge. Grayson Waller is going across the middle rope. Elbow, but meets the knees of Edge. That could be a busted rib, couldn't it? Oh yes, Booker T match. I have never watched SummerSlam 2001 in a while. Yeah, it's during the invasion angle, so it's a good one. Very good one. Very understated. Quite some good matches on it. Should be a good little watch along, to be honest. I haven't watched it myself in a couple of years. It's not a go-to SummerSlam, I realise that, but a lot of the top-rated SummerSlams we've watched 1,000 times, so that's just the way it is. This one is one that very rarely gets talked about, so yeah. Got Chris Canyon on it, so should be good. Who better than Canyon? You know what I'm saying. So that's how they're finishing the show. Jay is back in Madison Square Garden, so we are going to get Jay coming to the ring, I suppose, to finish off the show with Roman. All the kids on dazers. If Bray doesn't attack here, then what's the point? Really, they think Bray is coming into this match? Oh, that's not how they're finishing SmackDown, mate. They've just told us that Jay's back in the building. They're going to finish the show with Jay and Roman. That's how they're finishing the show. We're going to go back to Roman and Jay. We started the show with a bloodline. We're finishing the show with a bloodline. Fucking no Bray Wyatt. Jay's got a challenge for Roman at SummerSlam. Yeah, that's what's going to happen tonight. That's they've just mentioned Jay coming back to the building, so that's what's going to close out the show. So the little kids can go fuck themselves. There's no Bray Wyatt. No Bray. He has been tweeting a lot as Bray, which I have noticed. He did put out a few tweets during the week, but that does not mean he's definitely here on this show. Just that he tweeted. Let's make 1,000 videos. Don't fucking think so. Even if he does return, I wouldn't do a video on it. I'll leave that to all the Bray fans. Leave it to them. Grayson Waller's gotten on pretty on edge, but he's kicked out. This match is pretty decent, actually. It's not a bad little contest. Waller nearly getting. I don't know when Bray will. Nobody knows. Extreme Rules, probably. Probably the. Whichever event he came back last year, I think that was Extreme Rules. I don't know. I've lost interest. I don't care anymore. He shows up, he shows up. We all get excited. I don't give a crap anymore, to be honest. Nobody fucking knows. Nobody knows when Bray will come back, 'cause nobody actually gives a crap. Spinning right hand by... right, they've got a woman what's just stood up, swaying, getting in the way of everybody's view with a Rey Mysterio shirt on. Fucking shit, the fuck down, love. What are you doing? Look at her, she just stood there. The guy behind us like, bitch, sit the fucking down, I'm trying to watch. He's having to like lean over the top of her. Edge. Execution. This could be over, man. And do we even fucking care? No, we don't. I don't. I don't care now. I've lost interest in the Bray Wyatt thing. I couldn't care less when he returns. I really don't. I think wrestling's better without him at the minute. Being all honest. When he comes back, all the bullshit starts again, and it's like, I'm not interested. If he left WWE, I wouldn't bat my eyelid either. I wouldn't be following his career. If he showed up at Impact, I wouldn't be watching. I'd just be like, okay, he's at Impact, well done. Edge gonna set up for his spear. He doesn't get it again. He meets the ring post instead. Grayson Waller rolls in, goes for it, but he gets caught by the spear. Boom! 1, 2, 3. Edge has won, but not taking anything away from Grayson Waller. That was fantastic debut for Grayson Waller. Losing to a legend, not too shabby. That does not hurt his push. So don't worry, they haven't fucking buried fucking Grayson Waller. But this is literally the opposite of burying Grayson Waller. There's nothing wrong with losing to Edge. Looks like the report of Carlito returning tonight was false then. Ah, that's interesting, isn't it? Where is fucking Carlito? Unless he pops up now. Oh, you know what? Edge has got the mic. Do we get it now? No. Good little acknowledgement there by Edge. Yeah, people, we were looking at... we're going backstage to Roman. Roman is in the office with Sikoa. We've got some drinks. We've got the championships on the table. Paul Heyman's going to tell him the news about Jay, my tribal chief. Jay Uso is back. Only care about when Dave goes live. So Roman is heading to the ring, so we are going to finish the show with how we started. So Roman. So we just put that. That is what's going to close out the show. Jay is going to be looking for Roman. Roman is going to be waiting for him in the ring. Hopefully, by the time we get back from the ad break, Roman would have already made his way to the ring. Ricochet face to face with Raw looks good. For those of you are watching, some matches announced. Does look good, man. Apparently the Bloodline promo was sponsored, supposed to have been 20 minutes. Oh, did they overrun? So Carlito's been ditched because of the Bloodline. Oops, that probably means the LWO were meant to be scheduled but have had to be skipped. Oh, you know what though? Nobody cares. You know why? Because we got a shit hot fucking Bloodline storyline. So, yeah, I don't care. If Roman says acknowledge me, I say no. What, you're not a 1? You're not a 1, Khalid. I thought you were a 1. Because if you're not a 1, that means you're a 2. Nobody wants to be a 2. I'm only kidding, my friend. The 2s. Roman will take about 3 hours to get to the ring. Yeah, the actual promo at the end of the show is actually scheduled for the start of next week's show. So that's how long it's going to take for him to get to the ring. In fact, they're actually got him a Segway. So, but it'll take him a little bit easier time, or he's borrowed Matt Riddle's scooter. He'll be in the ring by the time we get back from the ad break. Surely to God. Or we'll be midway through his entrance. We've just got about 12 minutes to go to the show, so we've got to be quick. Dave, me and you have jokes sometimes. All the time, I'm always joking, mate. I like to have a laugh. It's life's too short not to. So don't ever take things personal, because that's never my intention anyway. We're here to have a laugh. Every one of you guys in the chat has a laugh. So you just take it with a pinch of salt, grain of sand, whichever way you want to go about it, because that's the way it is. I know you love Bray Wyatt, but I don't. I'm not interested anymore. The Bray Wyatt stuff's over my head. I'm glad that you still love that, but it's not for me anymore. He hit his mark before the pandemic, and it's flatlined since. He did fantastic with The Fiend, but yeah, that run its course for me. The Uncle Howdy stuff never actually did anything. The actual White Rabbit stuff was good, then it fell flat after that. So next week we have got Asuka and Belair in a title match next week on SmackDown. That is going to get interfered with by Charlotte Flair. Wonder Woman. That they are in the ring. Sikoa, Roman, Eamon. So we're in the ring already. Well, yeah, we're gonna do this one more time. Madison Square Garden. And darling New York. Acknowledge me. And I like having a laugh as well. Good. You should do, mate. Here he comes. It hasn't taken long for Jay. He's going to come from behind. He's going to come from the crowd. Surely to God he's not going to come from the main entrance. Because that's what they want you to believe. It's going to come from the crowd. Here he comes. There is Jay coming through the crowd. Very much a la Shield. Very Shield moment. Yeah, The Fiend was good 2020, but then Vince hated him. No, Vince liked him, it's just that he overdid it. He overplayed that gimmick. Fucked it up. Profit became more... Bo Dallas, no, you don't worry about Bo Dallas, he just left. So Jay... Sikoa, Jay jumps over the barricade, actually impressive. Look at that, Dave is interrupting this promo. Was that what you were trying to say before? Roman looking at Jay. Jay taking out Solo. Roman saying, go back to where you came from. Telling him to go. Oh, there was a bit of swearing there. Chair to the midsection of Roman. Chair shot to the back of Roman. Solo stops the other chair shot. But it gets a super kick for his trouble. He gets a chair shot. You get a chair shot. You get a chair shot. You get a chair shot. Solo is getting absolutely battered. Yes, that's what I was trying to say, Dave. Okay. I did wonder. So Roman has left Sikoa to take the beating. Get the Mike J Championship left in the ring. That's important. Championship left in the ring. Jay has got it. Roman's shaking his head. Microphone. See you at SummerSlam, bitch. Jay Roman SummerSlam in the bag, baby. First proper match announced. That's what we're getting now. It's like that. Was Kayla on the show? On this show? No. Guess what? Oos. Trial of the Tribal Chief. Judge, the jury, the executioner right now. Now I've got to get you. I am streaming SummerSlam. By the way, Khalid, I am streaming it. I am doing it. I'm not working. 1-on-1. Main event, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, SummerSlam. Gonna whoop your ass one more time. SummerSlam, baby. Down since day one-ish. That is how we finish SmackDown. We're going to throw up the ones for Jey Uso challenging Roman Reigns for SummerSlam. Put in your scores. Yeah, we're definitely doing SummerSlam, dude. God, that was great. That was awesome. The show of the week for me. So you remember, I scored Raw at 6.5. NXT got 6.75. I'm not going to go overboard. I think the last hour were crap. There we go. That's my score for SmackDown tonight. Roman stuff, brilliant. Rest of it, could have kind of didn't really hit any home runs for me on the rest of the show, but the Roman stuff pretty much gets that 7.5 for SmackDown this week. Oh, I forgot. Fastlane was this year. Fastlane is in October. I am going to be gone for a while from social media. It just sucks because Irish Rebel, don't let one person put you down, mate. Jesus Christ. If you're doing that, then she has just come back from mass depression and anxiety and you're acting like that. Mate, that's not fair, dude. You shouldn't be doing that. I will call you out on it. She has just come back from being in hospital, mate. You need to chill the fuck out. Seriously, need to chill out. So yeah, take time off social media, mate, because, mate, that is bad. Somebody what's coming back from anxiety and depression, and you're acting like that. That's not cool, mate. Sorry, I will call you out on it. So yeah, take a break. Sort yourself out. Because it's not down to Sonny this. This is all on you, mate. You need to sort you out. Sonny's done nothing wrong here. Good ending, says Shaquem23. Dylan says it's 7.25, which is good. No, Kayla, so it's a 6. That's bad. I got Bailey and I still haven't pushed it up to an 8. Each to their own. Anyway, Dave, I will see you Sunday for SummerSlam 2001. Bye for now. Yeah, cool. You will do. And we'll be back on Sunday for that for sure. But yeah, just get you stay in a couple of minutes. Yeah, just not happy with that statement. You just put there, Irish Rebel. That's a bit mad. She's just come back from being depressed and being in hospital. You can't put pressure on people like that. You know that. So, yeah, take time off if you like that, mate. Really, really consider it. Anyway, Dave, I will see you 2001 at 6. What's that? 5.77. Why? That's a bit low. Okay, that's fine. Why so low, Shaquem? What didn't hit home for you? But apart from that, the Bloodline promo was good tonight. I think it stole the show. It was the show. But basically. Good night to you, my friend. Alright, I'll see you on Sunday, dude. Yeah, I will try and get a video out tomorrow, I think. Don't know how I'm going to do that, but I will try. Obviously, lots of stuff to talk about with the Bloodline. It is going to be a major talking point throughout the rest of the weekend, I'm sure. Yeah, we are wrapping up. I am tired. I need to get some sleep and all of that good stuff. So, yeah, great show. The trial of Roman Reigns did not disappoint, in my opinion. I thought we got exactly what we wanted. We've got Roman being challenged for his championship at SummerSlam by Jey Uso, which I think we all knew was going to happen. So happy with that conclusion. Alright, let's see what Shaquem's saying. The beginning was not that great. The ending was okay. The matches were not good. See, if you're not a part of a Bloodline storyline, if you're not liking how that hits, then that's fair enough. It's not for everyone. But I thought it was spot on. I thought it hit every beat that it needed to hit. Wasn't down on it at all, to be quite honest with you. Thought the Bloodline storyline's been perfect tonight. Yes, it overrun. Did have a knock-on effect. But, you know what? I think the pacing of the show was a little bit off because of that. But other than that, we got exactly what we wanted. So, quite happy with it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, Dave. Tell your Uncle Albert good night. Oh, he's fast asleep, mate. He's gone. Ryan, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for joining this Smackdown stream. Like I said, we'll be back on Sunday. We're going to do 2001 SummerSlam Retro Watch Along, so make sure that you're available for that. Make sure that you keep an eye out for everything that is notified over the weekend. There will be another Sunday Ramble with me and Angel on Sunday for you to look forward to. Haven't edited that yet, so we'll get that edited for Sunday night. So yeah, I'll catch you all later. And yeah, sleep, dreams, and all of that good stuff. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until Sunday, bye for now.